What is going on YouTube? Hater back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, as you guys know, yesterday I dropped a video, as you can see here, which referenced the fact that XRP managed to actually break out of what we were tracking inside a sideways channel. As you can see right here, we talked about it yesterday, that if we managed to close above major price ceiling, we would buy in and long XRP. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys whether or not I did, and I'll show you guys that in a few seconds here. But as you guys can see, the price on XRP had exploded through the 37-cent resistance price ceiling here. We also noticed on a lot of these cryptos, the triple bottom has pretty much been completed on Ethereum. So it's quite exciting to see how these cryptocurrencies have been moving. You can see right now with XRP, we reluctantly, which makes sense, we managed to actually consolidate back down. We expected this. It made sense that we'd start to see this reversal and not a big blast to the upside. But you can see we closed above major resistance, something we've been battling since, honestly, since we broke through it in early June. We had all of June 25th, we retested it. July 19th, we retested it. July 29th, we retested it. And finally, on July 31st, July 30th, we officially closed above here. And you can see we're currently trending above it right now today, which is very exciting. You can see with Ethereum here, we've come into a lot of consolidation, sideways trading like this, not necessarily doing anything we really like, but you know, it's the weekend. And as we know, when the stock market is closed, we have noticed that cryptocurrency has really kind of fallen stagnant on the weekends, and we don't really see much volume or movement. And as you guys can see, that is exactly happening with Ethereum right now, sideways trading at its finest. Bitcoin as well, lots of sideways movement right now. And the S&P is obviously closed, but we did see a very nice rally all the way up to here. Now what we would, consider overbought, which means that we might see a small decline in price. Nothing too crazy. I mean, we've seen it in the past here where prices retest, overbought, we correct down, then we come right back up, and we continue to do this scaling pattern. So there's a big chance we could very well see correction over the past couple of days, or we could break up even higher. I mean, it's hit or miss. I'm not a, fortune teller, so I don't know, but we'll do our best and try to figure out what's going on with these cryptos. So with that all being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, super quick, as you know, I have started a couple of months ago, or not a couple months ago. Let's see when the last video I posted, 2 months ago. So 2 months ago, I started a new finance channel, as you guys can see here, called Hayden Schreier, where we talk a lot about finance within the world. And I've been branching out, trying to find kind of my niche for finance overall. You can see I've made a few videos in regards to, you can see here, stop spending money, recession, how to build wealth. We talk about, top 5 best index funds to buy, the housing bubble, and quite a lot, the car market bubble, so on and so forth. So I make a lot of interesting videos on finance, and I've recently started branching out into dissecting specific major or coming up people and how they dissecting their business strategies here. But I'm also starting to kind of just give you guys my feedback on life and just finance in general. So I'm dropping a new video tomorrow morning at about 8 or 9 a.m. So stay tuned for that. I'm finishing up making a few final edits today, and we'll have that video up early morning tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I put a lot of work into it, and I really appreciate it if you guys go watch it and comment and let me know what you think. But with all that being said, diving into the technical analysis, you can see here that if we give a quick refresh, top 10 cryptos, everything is down 2%. You can see 24 hours, we're down 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1. Like everything is down. Not a lot, but we are down. And I honestly feel like that's because we're seeing consolidation. Now, I did buy in, onto XRP, expecting to see us continue to head up higher. Obviously, stop loss is a little bit lower. We bought in right at around 38 cents here, and we have a stop loss set right at 37 cents, a little bit higher. So in case we do decide to dip lower, we will get stopped out at 37 cents. It's a very small loss, but there's also a big chance we could start to see a play to the downside here. So it is more, I would say, a moderate to aggressive style trade, even though we traded above here, which is a good thing here. The thing is, we're looking at these relative strength indicators here, and you can see typically what ends up happening is we seem to just kind of bounce off this. And I just want to show you guys this if it lets me adjust this real quick, just like that. Let me extend this up. Okay, so you can see now that we somewhat have this like uptrend here that does really well, but the price is pretty much kind of just bounces off here. 1, 2, 3. And you can see right now we're coming up on the peak of the next one. So ideally what we'd look for is the next retest of bottom, for a buy-in to the run to the upside here. So this is a moderate to aggressive trade. It's semi-risky, not a conservative trade to say the least, but there's a good chance we could come back down a little bit here and then start to head back up. So I might get stopped down. I'm not entirely sure. Just think about trading XRP before you dive in. I'm taking the risk because I've been waiting for us to close above here, and I do believe we are looking bullish to see a run to the upside. But the way we have this buy-in, it very well could see a dip that could trigger a stop, and then we could see a run to the upside. So I don't know yet. I may actually lower my stop loss, maybe down to like 34 cents. We'll see. I have a very, very, very low leverage, but there is a big chance we could kind of come down like that as we are setting higher lows. I may actually move my stop loss down to the previous bottom, which was closer to 33 cents. I may actually do that. Low leverage, like 5x, stop loss at 33 cents. Right here, 33 cents, because if we do come back down, I don't want to get stopped off at 37. So that's kind of where my head's at. But I do believe we are going to see some sort of movement like this where we create these higher lows. You can see for XRP here, this is the website that I like to use to trade and leverage XRP and cryptocurrency. You can also see XRP in the dailies hitting its, what is this 99-day moving average, which could also mean rejection and correction to the downside here. So very interesting. I do believe actually now that I look at more at XRP, that there's a big chance we're going to see something like this. Stair-stepping upwards trend, but that we are going to experience a dip quickly. So keep that in mind, but definitely use Bityard to leverage trade cryptos as well. Spot trade. Once you sign up with the link down in the description, if you click mystery box, you can actually get some free crypto, which is awesome here. But as to the other cryptos too, we're also in a bit of a predicament. We made enough money on Ethereum to where we don't need to buy in just yet. You can see clearly we had a triple bottom. We broke through neckline. We bought in, and now we've been running to the upside here. Let me just draw that a little more professional. 1, 2, 3. We broke through this neckline here. And now we came all the way back up to where target was. We literally hit our price range. We hit the target level here. But we're now battling resistance. So not only are we nearing overbought, and we're nearing moving average resistance, and we're nearing price ceiling, there's a very big chance we're going to see something like this temporarily, which could then allow us to break through. So short-term correction is definitely necessary. If you want to play it moderate to aggressive here, you could put a short position in. There's a big chance we're going to short this come the next couple of days. I'm kind of leaning more towards that as we move forward. Bitcoin still has room to grow, but the S&P 500 also, with it retesting moving average here, it also shows signs of potential correction because, we're retesting overbought. There's a big chance here that we could reverse downwards and then break through it. I don't know. It's kind of wonky. It's kind of interesting too. Now, we haven't really broken below it in a while here. We tend to stay above, but you can see here the last time we did something like that, it kind of took a while before we broke above. So we'll see how that plays out. Let me just get another look at this, especially... Yeah, it's interesting. So the previous time we had us break through it, which was right here, notice kind of what led up to that. So we had this bearish cross on the moving average right here where the green band crossed below the red band, indicating bear market, and that's exactly what caused a dump. We come back up to it, and we don't really officially break through it until we get a bullish cross. Till we had a bullish cross right here, that's when the prices were able to get enough volume to run back up. Unfortunately, if you go back to what we are dealing with today, you'll notice here we are nowhere near that. We had a bearish cross right here. This was May 1st, May 2nd, and we're nowhere near seeing a bullish cross. So there's a chance now that we could actually see more of a rejection until the green band manages to consolidate and cross over this red band. So that's kind of where my head's at right now. It's kind of interesting here, but I don't think we're actually in a position to break back above. I'd be very shocked. But with us being overbought, with us retesting this, with the uncertainty here and the bearish market and the bearish movement, there's a big chance we're going to get rejected and actually consolidate down, maybe like this, and then do something like that. Bitcoin, not overbought just yet, but Ethereum is retesting its moving average. Same exact scenario and overbought, and XRP is nearing overbought. So we might start to see some correction like this. You could probably get a nice short. And I actually might change my position into a short-term short instead of a long-term long. after this video. But that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. If you are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash the like button, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.